His very first trip out of the United States, he went to China, and it was there for the first time that he really saw the suffering of people in true poverty. And of course, there was a war going on, and it broke his heart. And it left a deep impression. And then he went to Korea. And it was there, during the Korean War, that he again was confronted with the needs of refugees and widows and orphans and suffering, dying people. And those are things that change your life. They change the way you see the world. It was basically in Asia. He was called to meet the needs of the poor and the suffering, and particularly of children. And so my father would have said, I left a piece of my heart in China, in Korea, and throughout Asia. I'll never forget, I sat with a group of young women on the border of Cambodia, and they were refugees. And I said, tell me what your dream is. And they just said, we don't think about that, because in our world, we don't really have a future. And they said, we don't have a dream. It was the most heartbreaking thing that ever happened to me. And what I want for every vulnerable child is to have a dream and to have the ability to reach that dream. And I want these children to know they have something to offer this world. And I want us to be able to give them what they need, the education, the tools, the opportunities to reach their potential. Because children are the hope of the future. The three words that I would use would be compassionate and passionate. He was compassionate for people in suffering, and he was passionate about bringing love to people around the world. And the other word would definitely be visionary. My dad was a man who wanted to make a difference with his life. Someone once told me it's because when our World Vision staff are in a dangerous area, trying to help people out of serious situations, wearing orange is a bright color. It identifies us to people to let them know that we're World Vision and that we are there as emergency relief. We're there to help. It makes us stand out in those situations. So I've come to love World Vision Orange. Again, it comes down to the word vision. Believing that the world that we live in, as broken, desperate, dark, hurting as it is, can be better, comes down to, do we have the vision to see the world as a better place? And then we just need wonderful people to come alongside and partner with us. We partner with anyone who shares our vision for a better world for children.